I think you've got a number of different factors. I keep referring to them as different layers, and depending on who you speak to, they prioritize different elements to it. So again, if I took a collective across both sections of the community, really, I guess there's a sense that you've got some new arriving members that have joined the community. They've come in just prior to Brexit. The suggestion being that they have then been locked down during COVID, and then post-COVID, that has then seen a conflict. Now, there's a perception that a small minority of a community have acted in a very sort of antisocial and cultural, almost disrespectful way to different cultures, and that has been the heightened of some tension. There are elements that believe this is linked with the prevalence of international to local influence. So there's a sense that, you know, the politics and agendas that are being played out overseas have been brought into the UK, and there's a genuine fear that that is then leading to the presence of radicalisation in the streets of Leicester. There are others that perceive that there's tension over territory. And that territory can take two different routes, really. One can be around open space facilities, so parks and recreational areas, but also there are some that believe that you've got some territory which has been defined by the type of communities that live there. So I guess other factors that people have shared that may be behind this is you've got almost some sections of the youth community across both faiths, and it's probably wider across many of the communities, that they're getting their influence from different community influences. So some historically would be community and faith-based leaders. Now the suggestion is that some people are getting influenced more by social media, and therefore there is a disconnect between some of the youth voice and some of the traditional faith-based leadership.